Hello guys, a while back I promised you to give you a demonstration of the follow me mode that is currently available by using the DJI Beta app. It turns out, as we found out in one of the previous videos, that it was not available, the follow me mode, in the iOS app. So today I have brought the Android app, and we should try out this feature so I can show you what you can actually do with it. Welcome to another video. I'm Henrik Olsen, and if you want to learn how to make better video with your camera and drone in general, then consider subscribing to my weekly tips, tests and tutorials. It's a beautiful evening here and the sun is about to set, but we do have enough time for me to show you the follow me function that is available on the DJI Beta app for Android. When we are talking tracking and we are talking DJI, there's actually two modes available. I've seen that question asked many times, and I mistakenly thought that the follow me mode was active track the first time that I played around with the app. And a few of you actually let me know that I was wrong there. So just to explain what the difference is, the follow me function is based on the GPS that's inside the device. So this is what the drone is using to establish its position. So you can position it somewhere in the air, and then it will, relatively to the position of the controller, follow along. The track function, that works in a completely different way, or more similar to what we know from DJI, where it uses the camera feed and you have to draw like a square around the object that you want to track, and it uses the camera feed along with some algorithms to track the object. So the follow me function and the tracking function is two separate things. And right now it seems that the Android app is further ahead than the iOS, so it offers both versions. One thing that you do need to be aware of is that the iOS beta program is currently closed. But you can still gain access to the Android beta version in case that you want to play around with the follow me function and the tracking function of the Mavic Mini. So let's dive right into the app and tap in the upper right corner and select follow me. Here you will get all the configurations for the follow me mode. So once I start the follow me mode, it will raise to an altitude of 8 meters and it will distance itself 6 meters from the remote. And right now I can see here in the lower left corner that the accuracy is around 4 meters. So that should be plenty enough for this demonstration. And of course we're going to use the electric unicycle as well to demo this. So let's get along. Let's press follow and see what happens. Ensure the area is clear. It says remember to use the remote controller mode switch. That is a bit of a problem on the Mini actually. So let's just say, we'll figure it out. So now it initializes. So now it's doing what it's supposed to do. It rises to 8 meters and positions itself relatively to me 6 meters away. So let's just start the video here and grab the unicycle and see if it follows along. It does follow along. In this case, it just positioned itself, but it loses me. So it does not react very fast to this, but let me just try. Go a little bit this way. Just go slow. And then turn around. See what it does. It's trying to reposition itself to the point where I asked it to go. So this is basically the way that this works. So there's another feature that we can demo on this. Let's just go back to the car. By the way, do you enjoy my content and want to support the channel? You can do that by becoming a Tech Knight, which is a membership that I've introduced here on the channel. You can join by pressing the blue join button below this video, where you can also see the additional benefits that you will get by signing up as a Tech Knight. One of them is that you get access to a private Discord server where we can hang out and have different discussions. This is almost like having me one-on-one. And that's definitely something worth considering if you're stuck with a drone problem that you really want me to help you find a solution for. So over the sunglasses, we are running out of time here, I can see. So there is a feature here that's called like a pin. So if I put that on the map, the drone will reposition itself relatively to this pin on the map. And right now I can't see the, I guess it's because I don't have any connectivity on this one. But if I take this, there should be a map here. So see if I move it. Again, the drone repositions to where I put the pin. So if I put it over here somewhere, it will fly over there and reposition itself and direct the camera towards this pin. So that's an additional feature on the follow me function that you can put in this pin. So if I just put it here, it will come back. So, and when I disable it, it will go back and try to position itself in relation to the controller. So in that way you can control it. But as I said, this should supposed to be a map. I think it's because I don't have connectivity. So this will finish off. Let's just land the drone. So this was a short demonstration of the follow me mode with the DJI beta app for Android. And what you could do with that version is that you could make the drone position itself relatively to the controller, or you can make it position itself relatively to a pin that you drop somewhere on the map. As you could see from the recordings, the follow me function is probably going to be refined a bit more before that is working to an extent where it would be acceptable. Some of you have asked if you could get the beta app for free. Unfortunately, DJI is not allowing that. You have to buy the app and then you have to download the beta app afterwards to gain access to the functionality. So if you have bought the Android version of the app and you're trying to connect to the drone and it simply just says disconnected in the top, then it's because you have not installed the beta app, which is required for you to connect to the Mavic Mini. The official version, I don't know when that is coming out, but from what I've seen so far, it will take a while before we are there. I do want to point out one thing during these videos, because some of you have beaten me up in the comments that I should spend more time preparing for making these videos. But you know what? I've decided just to film along with me just messing around with the app and learning along the way. So this is not by any means an expert tutorial on how to use this. And there might be stuff that I get wrong, but then I get a chance to correct it in the upcoming videos. So this is just a way of me sharing content with you guys at a very early stage. It is a beta app, so it has flaws. Of course it has flaws. That you think it's fun that I share this learning experience with you. By the way, if you missed some of the other DJI videos that I have been publishing here on the channel, then I've compiled a playlist and you can access this through this card. I hope you liked this video. If you did, then feel free to give it a like. If you didn't like it, feel free to press the dislike button twice. Thank you for watching and I'll be seeing you around.